Peace, peace, peace. What up? First and foremost, hold on. First and foremost, man, hopefully most on your house shall blessing your day by as much as you want to consume. We're live in the most on your house shall body to naturally live. And I want to get into this today because yesterday, hopefully most on your house shall blessing your day. But I want to get into this, man, because yesterday at the, at the camp, at my summer job at the camp I work at, man, it was something very interesting. And I see why the most on your house shall attends us as children, because I was like, one of my favorite students I was coloring with, she had a little coloring sketching book, and one of my other favorite students, her friend, her friend, she asked hey, can I draw too? And the other student, she said no. It's just, and she said, listen, because it's kind of like what Cyrax said, even though it's a little different, like many men have not gave again because many others ill dealing. So she was like, no, because in the past, somebody stole, I used to, because somebody stole my coloring pencils. So now I just don't let them, I just don't let anybody use them anymore. So, but then the other student, she said, she was like, oh my gosh, she said, no, I don't want to be your friend anymore, because my mom said sharing is caring, and we are supposed to share at all times. Well, her mom is correct about sharing is caring, how we are supposed to share. But then again, like the scripture says, let your nay be yea, your nay be nay. And also too, even just in life, and that's why we kind of talk about a lot of times too here, the power of no, man. Because there's a lot of things. Because you know what, when the power of no, when you get told no, for the most part, because some people are still, but it kills the spirit and the spirit of entitlement. So when you and that's the thing about it. So yeah, man. So then she said, listen, no, I don't want to be a friend anymore. Like, it was really more out of emotion. They ended up still talking, but she was just upset at the moment. So, yeah. So that's just yeah. So that's just what it was. But it told me a lot though, because that's how honestly, unfortunately, hopefully, the young other, because no, she wasn't really wrong. I understood it, like her being because she's a child at the end of the day, so I still understand that she's somebody telling her no, but you realize you can't get your way all the time, and two, and that's honestly, that's how a lot of people move. Say no once, and they'll forget everything that you ever did with them. Like the Trick Daddy said, he said, "Oh, I'm not your dog because I don't got it no more." Just in that fact, in case I don't got it then, because a lot of people will do that. Say no one time, they'll forget everything that you ever did for them, man. And it breeds. Now, don't get twisted. We are supposed to share, and the word goes into that. How we're supposed to share and not just seek for self. We talk about it all the time, but also too, when somebody says no, it's just a no. That's just it. I still had to sometimes understand that. It's like, hold on, y'all. So, yeah, just because somebody says no, man, that's just is what it is, and it wasn't really necessarily it was just a teaching moment, honestly. It's just something that's why I see why the most on your house tends to the children. Because how she explained it to me, how the other student, she explained, she said no. She said, just because I say no, that doesn't mean I'm not, I'm not your friend. I'm not trying to be mean, or no, I just don't want to do that. Yeah, so that's just, yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. So anyway, y'all have a blessed one. Hopefully most on your house shall bless your day. So peace.